welcome to the American Foodie. So, I've been feeling a little bit stressed out lately, so in order to take my mind off things, I decided to make this video about myself making some Asian comfort food that I literally just made up about 10 minutes ago. So, in order to do that, I will start by heating up a small frying pan. I can feel it's getting nice and warm now over medium-high heat. And then I will just add just a dollop of canola oil in there. Give the oil a second to heat up. Kind of swirl it around the pan so the bottom of the pan is nice and coated. At this point, what I do is I drop a hamburger patty that I seasoned with salt and pepper and with a Korean wet spice rub that I just made up. This wet spice rub is made up of water, about a tablespoon of gochujang, a half a teaspoon of Korean chili, and just a dash of capsaicin powder. So, and the amount of water you add is just enough to make the rub nice and runny, so that way it just covers the burger nicely. So I just put it in the pan and I cook the burger until it's done. Okay, looks like the burger is done on this side, so I'll flip it over now. Oh, I forgot to mention that the rub also had about a teaspoon of sugar in there, so that way to help chill the heat instead of making it just really hot. So that explains the caramelization on this burger you see here. Now that the hamburger patty is almost done, I will drop some mozzarella cheese and melt it right on top, like such. Oh, that fell off. And then, as per usual, I then splash some water on the side and cover. This will melt the cheese nicely. Now that my burger is done, I will just take it right out of the pan. And at the same time, drop the heat down to about medium-low. At which point I start dolloping some curry, some leftover Japanese chicken curry into my pan. Like such. You'll start heating up the instant it hits the pan. So the advantage of adding cold curry to this pan like this is that it'll help cool the pan down as well for the final step. Give it a second to cook now. Okay, now that the curry is done, I will just pour it on top of my hamburger like such. Finally, I will just add just a drop more oil, this time some olive oil as opposed to canola like I did before. Give that a second to heat up again. At this point, I drop an egg in. Season with some salt and pepper. That's a little too much salt. Okay, it looks like the egg is done, so I'll just take it right out of the pan and load it right on top of my curry burger thing here. Oh, be sure to dislodge it from my pan. And there you have it. What is very likely the worst presented thing on the show that I literally just made up within the last half hour. It is a spicy hamburger curry egg thing. It's Asian comfort. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Enjoy.